Earthquakes, tsunamis, tornadoes, hurricanes. We've seen one or more of these natural disasters strike in the Indian Ocean, in Haiti, in Japan, in New Orleans, and in many other parts of the world. The truth is that natural disasters can strike anywhere and at any time, and seemingly indiscriminately. In the blink of an eye, natural disasters destroy lives, homes, villages, cities. Is there anything we can do to help to prevent them? Hi, I'm Charlotte Hebert, author of Meditate and Experience God, Saints, Scriptures, and Science Point the Way. And in this video, we're going to explore what we can do to help to prevent natural disasters and other serious problems from occurring in our world. Let us begin with the idea that the world is an energetic, vibratory universe. Everything in the world, light, stars, stones, man, is nothing more than various forms of electronic vibrations. Matter, like light, has been proven to have a dual wave-particle nature. That is, sometimes it shows its particle characteristics, and other times it shows its wave characteristics. Science has proven this. Wave characteristics are vibrations, or energy. So all is basically energy and vibration. But what does this have to do with us? Well, because we live in a vibratory world, all that we do and emit, actions, feelings, thoughts, are also vibrations and have a definite effect on our world. Yogananda, an Indian sage, has put it like this: the vibrations of evil that mankind leaves in the ether upset the normal harmonious balance of the earth. These etheric disturbances cause the world to give way to earthquakes, floods, and other natural disasters. And it is because the combined actions of all people all over the world affect the planet on which we live. There is no question about that. The good and evil karmic conditions created by man determine and influence the climate. They affect the wind and the ocean, even the very structure of the earth, sometimes causing earthquakes. All the hatred, the anger, the evil we send out into the world, and the agony and rebellion that they cause, all these are disturbing the magnetic force of the earth. So that is what one Indian sage says, but is there any proof that our feelings and thoughts affect the world, or that a practice like meditation could help? The Transcendental Meditation Organization has both conducted and gathered much research on this. Per the TM website, when TM is practiced in groups by trained experts from several hundred to several thousand, published scientific research shows that societal stress is neutralized, and thus violence and conflict are avoided. 4. Just as there exists an electromagnetic field that pervades the universe and enables TV transmitters to send signals by creating waves within the field, so too does individual consciousness create waves in collective consciousness, and thus affect that. This phenomenon was first reported in research published in 1976 and is now called the Maharishi effect, in honor of the founder of TM, the Maharishi Mahesh Yogi. The study showed that when 1% of a community practiced TM, the crime rate in that community dropped by an average of 16%. It has since been seen that when advanced practitioners of TM practice in a group, the square root of 1% of a community is enough to significantly influence it and produce measurable changes. Per the TM website, these findings have been confirmed by over 50 demonstrations and 23 scientific studies. This research has been carefully scrutinized by independent scholars and accepted for publication in top academic journals. In every case, this approach produced marked reductions in crime, social violence, terrorism, and war, and increased peace and positivity in society. It is the most extensively researched and thoroughly established phenomenon in the history of the social sciences. To cite just one study for you that backs these claims up, in a study conducted in the Middle East in the early 1980s at the height of the Lebanon War, about 1,000 advanced TM practitioners gathered to meditate in Jerusalem. It was hypothesized that if enough people felt peace, it would radiate outward. What was discovered was that progress toward peace fluctuated up and down in exact lockstep with the number of people meditating in a group. It turned out that 1,000 meditators affected 1 million people. The odds of this occurring purely by chance are less than 1 in 10,000. Because the results were so shocking to the scientific community, 7 other independent studies were then conducted in the next 2.5 years, attempting to replicate the first study's results. In all 7 cases, there was a marked reduction in violence and war when groups were meditating, compared to days when no one was meditating. Per quantum physicist John Hagelin, PhD, when individual awareness expands, it creates a ripple in the universal field, just like it were a ripple in the electromagnetic field, and that ripple propagates in all directions. This coherence, unity, peace gets communicated through the field of consciousness. That's why it's really important to understand that consciousness is fundamentally a field that we share, that underlies and pervades us all. The bottom line is this: we can affect the world, be it natural disasters, war, or crime, through our consciousness and thoughts, and most effectively through meditation. To learn more about how you, through meditation, can help to change the world and even help in preventing natural disasters, check out my book, Meditate and Experience God. Saints, Scriptures, and Science Point the Way. It's available on Amazon, where you can use the Look Inside feature to read parts of the book. Click the link below to order. I think you'll be glad you did. And if you enjoy this video, please like it, share it, and leave your comments below. Thank you. Together, we can make a better world.